What's up, my sisters in pink? Unite! Happy Power Up 2! Power Up 2! Welcome to today. It is Tuesday, October 26th. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am beyond excited that you guys are here. Let me know with your comments if you can see me and hear me and all the goods, so I know who is here. What's up, Cynthia McRae? Okay, I see Facebook user. Woohoo! Awesome, awesome. Hey, hey. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm glad y'all are here. So, what do you think? Hey, Amy. How's it going? All right, so I can see, here's a few names I can see. A couple I can't. Hey, Holly. There's an Amy. Heather, Cindy. It's Kaylin. It's Tish. What's up? All right. All right, you guys, let's get started for today. We're going to jump right in. Why do kids like to dress up for Halloween? Why do adults like to dress up for Halloween? Any guesses? Hey, Melissa. Oh my God, I didn't even recognize you, right? Don't y'all love my makeup? It took me a long time. Check out these lashes. Look at the brows. Do y'all like my brows? I'm going to separate my hair a little so you can appreciate the brow work that I did today. So exciting, right? You guys, why do kids like to dress up? Any guesses? Anybody? Y'all going to guess? All right. I know there's a little delay as we stream, so I'm going to get right with it today. You guys, kids like to dress up. Why? Because they can be anybody they want to. And when they suit up, right? When they suit up, they literally, now I got myself all messed up. My bangs are supposed to be going that way. There we go. When they suit up, they literally take on a new persona, don't they? Y'all, it's just like us. It's just like us. So I want you to think for just a minute. What masks are you hiding behind? What masks are you hiding behind? So today we're going to dig a little bit into that because I want you to understand as you're walking into Halloween week that we as adults, we as entrepreneurs, we hide behind a persona. We hide behind a scarlet letter, right? My long wig is drying right now, so I just threw this one on so y'all didn't have to see my, check it out. Totally different, right? I'm going to get there in a minute and pull my blonde hair back out and see what y'all think and help you understand that it is a choice to pull off the wig, to wash your face, and to change whatever mask you're wearing. Do y'all seriously feel like I am a different person? I do. It's so weird. All right. So we're hiding behind a mask. Write this down. What mask am I hiding behind? Because the deal is, you guys, when you wake up in the morning, when you wake up in the morning and you put the mask on, you're choosing. You're choosing what kind of day you're going to have. You're choosing what kind of attitude you're going to have. And you're also choosing how you're going to respond, right? How you're going to respond. Shannon, we can't see you. Okay. All right. What kind of scarlet letter do you wear? What kind of scarlet letter do you wear? It's the banner that you choose to wear as the reason why you can't be successful and be who you want to be in Mary Kay. Let's name off a few. I would love for y'all to comment with me today. I'm too busy. My kids' schedules are crazy. My life is too full right now. My husband's job is ... Our schedule is unpredictable. I haven't really felt very good the last few days. I have this. I didn't do that. I felt bad about this. Okay, so we wear this little scarlet letter, or we choose to put on a scarlet letter that someone else put on us. This is Inner Circle. Or what's another scarlet letter you could choose? A pink Cadillac? Most of the time, if I could find something that would represent it, for me, I wore a scarlet letter, you guys, for about 5 years of, I was almost like a phony, not really a phony, but I had worked my whole life to make good decisions, good choices, good decisions, so that everything tied to the name Holly Lowe was good and positive, right? Okay. So when we went through our tax audit, we owed almost, I'll say, 6 figures at the end of a 5-year tax audit, back to back to back to back to 5 years. Okay. It wasn't for my Mary Kay business. All right. So I'll just put that in there for y'all so you don't panic. Right. Okay. But what happened was, when I would open the mailbox for 5 years, I would panic. When people would ask me how I am, I would talk about the IRS and the tax audit and all the stuff. And I literally felt like so much shame and dread and fear that I've literally felt like I walked around with a scarlet letter on my chest, like the big L for loser, right? Now, that's an extreme example, but I want to put it into a little bit of my training for today. Decision fatigue. You ever heard of that? It's when you've been making decisions and you don't make another decision. Like, I ain't gonna do it. Think about just making decisions. Okay, so we have so many decisions to make, right? That at the end of the day, it's like you got to make one more decision and you're just overwhelmed because there's too many choices. Or you have a trade-off, like, forget it. I'm not even making booking call. I'm not even looking at my beast mode sheet. I don't even know where to start. I've got time, but I don't even know where to start. I don't want to make another decision. So I'm going to go lay on the couch and catch my next Netflix episode. Why? Because you need a brain break, right? So what do? Your used to habit was, I'll go veg and watch Netflix. I'll lay on the couch. And then you would tell yourself it's a cycle that, oh, now I feel better. I'm happy. I'm relaxed, right? Instead of, do you know what really gives you happy, relaxed, amazing endorphins? Achievement. So instead of, this is the cycle you've always done. And so when there's a big decision to make, you're like, I'll just go lay on the couch. No thanks. No decisions for me today, right? So you just back off and you go make the decision that doesn't serve you well. Why? Because making decisions toward your business sometimes can pull out the scarlet letter. But I've tried this before. But I've done this before, right? But I have 2 small kids. But after such and such, my plate won't be so full. You guys, if you're a person whose plate is full, please understand you are always going to have a full plate. It's who you are. How's that for a flash, news flash? You ever notice when your plate's not so full, you intentionally do things to refill the plate? Or you go pull everything out of your closet? If there's not some of us, if there's not like drama and chaos going on in our life, we'll go stir some up. Or we'll stress ourselves out and make ourselves sick, right? Because we actually feel good for the first time in a long time. Y'all, we will self-sabotage ourselves all the way to the bank. We will, okay? And it's because of those past cycles. So what we got to do is interrupt the pattern, okay? So for me, I'm working with a health coach, and I'm learning that when I want to chew, grabbing a bag of potato chips because I like crunchy, there's a lot of other wonderful options. Okay, when I'm super thirsty, I don't have to grab a soda or a carbonated drink. I can drink water and I can learn to like water. But if it's a habit, y'all, you got to replace it with a habit, right? You got to replace it with something, because your need to get the outcome on that cycle, right, of the Netflix thing where you're just like, oh. Right here, I want y'all to see this. I thrive off chaos and always being busy. Here's the deal. If that is your affirmation, I think it's amazing. Chaos can probably be a word that sounds a little negative sometimes. Okay. So think of it as you always love a lot of things going on. You always love to be busy. You always love to be moving in the right direction. And so you guys, here's the deal is your nature will always take over. You will sink back to who you naturally are until you reprogram who you naturally are with new habits, right? Okay. So I put off my taxes this past year. My office manager had quit from the year before. She always did my taxes. So it came time and she did them for 2 years. And so when she quit, I could feel the, oh my gosh, I got to figure this out. What if I do it wrong? What if I do it wrong? And then we have to do an audit again. And oh my gosh, that feeling of the mailbox. Oh my gosh, I'm going to walk to the mailbox and I'm going to panic when a letter goes, right? Y'all, all I got to do is like plug the numbers in. But do you see what I did? I took myself down this like terrifying rabbit hole because I went back to the feeling I had before that I allowed. And I put the scarlet letter back on my chest of the big L. Loser, 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 loser. Right? So you know what? I put off for 10 months, actually 9 months. I put off for 9 months what took me 3 days. It took me 3 days to finish my entire thing of tax stuff. 3 days. And every time I thought about it, what did I feel? I'm going to mess it up. I'm not going to do it perfect. I'm going to do it imperfect. It's going to 9 months. I sabotaged making one decision. That is decision fatigue, you guys. It creates this exhaustion. So then when I think about doing taxes, I'm like, oh, it takes 9 months. Yeah, no, it don't. It took me 3 days. Now, what if January 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, when my kids were still out of school, I would have typed all that mess in and got it done, or delegated that mess out. Let's be clear, right? Handed that off to someone else to do. And then what? Check. I don't have to keep thinking about it for 9 months. Y'all, we think about stuff for 8 hours that takes 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Wednesday Addams. That is the wig that will be worn tonight for Gunner's little friend Addie. She's going to be Wednesday. My Morticia wig is drying right now. Gunner's going to be my husband Gomez. We're so excited. Okay. And so we are, you guys, going as the Addams family. So Wednesday always drinks the poison. And you guys, today I'm going to ask you not to keep drinking the poison. I don't want you to drink the poison anymore. Because sometimes when we get up in the morning, we drink the poison. And then we go to the bathroom, and when we look in the mirror, we're like, yeah, girl, don't forget, you too busy, right? Don't forget you got them kids. Yeah, that's right. Don't forget, you like a lot of chaos. That's right. Don't forget. And we put our scarlet letter on. See, we drink the poison every day, right? Today, I want to ask y'all, when you wake up in the morning, I want you to drink the truth serum. And I want you to be honest. I want you to tell the truth. Okay. I want you to be honest with yourself. This goes back to fall retreat when we talked about the I believe statements at the end of your recap sheet. Do you believe Mary Kay works? Because what you believe, you guys, becomes the life that you live. Also, I believe Mary Kay works. I believe Mary Kay can work for me. I believe I know how to move my mouth and read booking scripts. I believe that I can become a master booker when I make enough calls every day. I believe I can become a master recruiter when I share the opportunity with all the women in my path. I believe I can increase my confidence. I believe this business works when you work it. I believe I can find new courage. I believe I can do things that are hard. What are you believing? So instead of drinking the poison in the mornings when you wake up, I want to ask you to drink the truth serum. Find a scripture. Find God's word. Find something that empowers you. I still keep going back to Esther 4:14. Perhaps this is the moment for which you were created. What if this is the moment? What if this is the moment? What if that red jacket, that DIQ promotion, that director suit, that top director trip, maybe a pink Cadillac? What if that's the moment you were created for? Because of the people that would be tied like a braid right into that beautiful plan that God has. What if us being disciplined today, just today? Because see, tomorrow we can drink the truth serum again. I don't have to worry about tomorrow. 2 Timothy tells me that. God doesn't give us a spirit of fear. Y'all, we got to let tomorrow worry about itself. Jesus might come by nighttime today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Do not worry about tomorrow. Okay? Don't worry about tomorrow. Today is the day that matters, and it's the only one. We spend so much time. I spent 9 months worried about what took 3 days. Why? Because I was so afraid of doing it imperfect. I was afraid of messing it up. So instead of just doing it imperfectly and checking it off, what did I do? I stewed about how imperfect I was going to do it and how I was going to feel when it was done imperfectly. Instead of the happy dance, I did shimmying into the office and being like, hey, here's my stuff. And he said, wow, this is a month early because he filed an extension for me. And I was like, Lord, thank you. Thank you, Jesus, for that. It was just God's little wink of like, hey, girl, next time I got you. Just do your best. Do the best you can do with what you've got. I'm looking at myself like this is not even me sitting here. It's so funny. Okay, decision fatigue. When we're so tired of making decisions, we'll make irrational trade-offs. Be aware when you're getting ready to trade off what you want now for what you really want later, it's back to this. My salad versus my French fries. What I want now, some French fries, or what I want later. I want a heart that is healthy. I want joints that are healthy. I want lungs that are healthy. I want a body that is physically and mentally healthy. I want less brain fog and I want more energy. And I know the fries taste good, but the fries don't taste better than being really healthy feels. For me, this Netflix series does not feel better than being a new director with Mary Kay. So I'm going to go make my calls. This moment right here of being too scared to warm chat this girl, that scary feeling, I don't like that. A feeling of avoidance and walking away to the car just to save myself. I don't like that better than the feeling of the dealership call and telling me my first pink car's here. Hey, come pick it up when you want to come get it. Let's do your car party. You bringing the balloons or you want us to bring the balloons? Can I tell y'all the moment that you pull the silk cover off a pink Cadillac and it absolutely takes your breath away? It's a stellar, exciting, and amazing moment. But y'all, if we're going to do that, we got to stop drinking the poison, right? I don't even know what my hair is going to look like. A little closer. I look like the Joker now. Do I look like the Joker now? But y'all, do we not do this? Holy cow, that's even worse. I think I should put it back on. So when you're waking up in the morning, think about this moment of me sitting here before y'all, putting on my mask, because you do it to yourself every day. In the thoughts that you say to yourself, you mask up because we protect ourselves because we don't want to be honest. I want you to be honest. And I want you to say, hey, girl, today you got this. You're not going to make excuses. And if you want to, y'all, get your word, get your bracelet, pop a rubber band on your arm like, hey, no, snap back into reality. What you want later, that pink Cadillac, those women that deserve to be on a noon Tuesday Zoom call with a woman dressed up in a black wig, what the heck? Like, We all deserve to have fun with Holly Lowe. Come on, bring them in. Right? Make a list. Make a list of what you believe is real and true. And I promise you, it's so exciting the day that those statements that you believe, you guys, that you start focusing on that and you start living in that reality and you start to see yourself as this amazing, empowered leader. And the things that used to scare you won't anymore. Right? And they won't be so scary. Perhaps this is the moment for which you were created. I'm going to give y'all a little tip today. I love sharing just a little tip with y'all. And some of you may have done this with your director if y'all do any of the Merry Monday events or whatever. But I want you to look at this for just a second. And I really liked it because what I felt like it did was it broke that indecision down into 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, y'all ready? All right, let me share it with you. So it is not a video, people. Hang on one little second. There we go. Okay, so this breaks what you're doing every day down. It's Mary Kay in an hour a day. Will y'all comment and tell me if you can see this, please? Look at this. 6 booking asks. Check out those Mary Kay Quarter Sales rings. 5 coaching reach outs. This comes from Leanne David. This is what she did when she was working 110 hours a week as a corporate tax girl. She did this sheet every day. 4 Q&A asks. This is for sharing attempt. So whatever you're doing with sharing, this would be booking a sharing appointment, inviting somebody on a recruiting call, following up on, see if she has more questions, if she's ready to start. 3 customer care calls, 2 social media posts in your private group, and 1 investment in you. How many chunks were on there? 6, right? So if I told you it was 1 hour a day, coaching asks are coaching your appointments. Touch and base, look and see what you got up for tomorrow, the next day, and just reaching out with a text message, a phone call, whatever. Y'all, each box is scheduled to take 10 minutes. So when you don't know what to do, instead of the indecision paralyzing you, instead of the indecision like, I don't know what to do or where to start on this VSED sheet, go make 6 booking attempts. Go do your 5. Go do some coaching calls. Go do 4 sharing follow-ups. And if you don't have anybody to coach, fill those lines in with booking attempts. Y'all, we can text people, hey girl, I'm super excited. Our new winter line is out. I would love your opinion. It's so fun. Your skin will love it. And go get in front of them. Get them on a Zoom, whatever makes sense to you. Live or virtual is totally up to you. All right. I want to just say I'm so proud of y'all, number 1, for leaning in to the Pacesetters Beast Mode sheet. Okay. If y'all stay with me on the Facebook page, okay. Dang it. I think I closed the group. Did I close the group? Yep. I closed the group. Okay. Oh my gosh. If you go to the Facebook group at the very top, y'all, it's just tinyurl.com/pink pacesetters. That's where you're submitting your Beast Mode sheet to me every week. And then it comes to me in like a big old fat Excel sheet and I can sort. That's how I knew who did what last week. Okay. If you're a director, yes, you can email me yours. Okay. All the consultants, send it to your director. Okay. That's how this is working. Listen, here's the deal. I ain't kicking you out. I'm not going to kick you out if you miss a week, if you mess up, if you don't make your calls. I'm not kicking you out. Why? Because I'm creating a culture of winning. I want you to win. I want you to create a habit of winning because winning is a habit. So is losing. I want you to create a habit of winning. I want you to fall in love with winning. Okay, if you look in the Pacesetters group, I already posted the sheet for y'all for today, a picture with me beside it. Okay, I already posted it in the group for you, so you can go and grab that. It's right in the Pacesetters group. Okay, now every Sunday, submit it, even if it's all zeros. I don't care. I want you to submit it and answer the questions. I want you to get in the habit of turning it in. But what if you would use this sheet every day? What if you would fill out your 6 texts or calls for bookings? Y'all, it would change your business. What would happen if you gave your business 1 hour a day? But here's the deal. If each of them only take 10 minutes, do you have to sit down and do a whole hour at a time? Nope. If you have 10 minutes, I talked to a new consultant last night and she said, oh my gosh, in my work drive, I always get to the schools about 15 minutes early. She said, literally, if I'm at 4 schools a day, that's 40 minutes that I sit and I'll grab my phone, I'll click Facebook and I'll scroll for 15 or 20 minutes and waste that time every day. So then we get home from work and we think, oh, I don't have time to do it now. But what if you got to car line 10 minutes early? What if you got to sports practice 10 minutes early and you got your booking attempts done, or you got your 10 minutes of working on you done? You guys, you can find 10-minute chunks in your day to work and expand your Mary Kay business. We've always said it works in the nooks and crannies, and it does. And so I just want to challenge y'all. Start talking, start opening your mouth, get yourself some bookings, get on the date book, girlfriends. Let's do this. Go to the sheet, find the sheet, put your hands on it, whatever you got to do, and get your 6-5-4-3-2-1 done every day. And tell me that you don't make some progress. Remember, if you don't have anybody to coach, meaning you don't have any appointments on your books, let's say you're brand new. In those coaching slots, that would be a coaching text would be like, hey, Marcy, I'm excited to see you tomorrow at 11. Did you decide on your house or mine? That's a coaching text. I'm coaching that appointment to hold. I'm making sure it's almost like a check-in with your bookings is what it really should be called. And the Q&A, that's recruiting. That's all recruiting, sharing. People call it 50 different things. Basically, y'all, question answer. What do you need most in your life right now, right? Y'all have access to the sharing sheets. Y'all, what I'm finding right now is that we're not recruiting because we're not asking. The way I lead into booking an interview is, listen, Marcy, I know this may or may not be for you, and that is totally fine. Number one, I'd really value your opinion. But number two, I just think you might know somebody who could be super great at Mary Kay. And I just want you to have the facts. Do y'all know that's how I was recruited into Mary Kay? Because the girl that recruited me had told somebody else about Mary Kay. And that person named Sue was not a consultant. And she told me about it. And I called my recruiter and said, hey, Miss Sue told me about Mary Kay. I want to sign up. Seriously. That's how I got recruited into Mary Kay. So y'all, we call it being a talent scout. So even if this isn't for you, who do you know that would be great at Mary Kay? I want to call them. This business has changed my life. And I know you know somebody who could do a great job that I would love working with. But I wanted to be like you know what I'm saying? Because I really like you and I love to work with you too, right? So you just got to lean in and open your mouth. Okay, lean in. This may or may not be for you, girl. That's fine. That's okay. You don't have to say yes. I just really would value your opinion. I'm in training to learn how to get better at it. And I really want you to be honest as we go through. I don't want you to pretend like, yeah, just be honest with me. Tell me what you think about what I'm doing. You guys, what happens is, number one, it creates support. They fall in love with you. Number two, they fall in love with your opportunity. And number three, they appreciate your courage. And number four, they may link you to your next superstar. Don't forget that you You working and opening your mouth is tying somebody else into the weave of your finish line. All right, perhaps this is the moment for which you were created. Esther 4:14, working on beast mode this week. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who can finish a 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 day? Mary Kay, 1 hour a day in 6 10-minute little chunks. Y'all can sit down and zip through 6 text messages, 6 phone calls. Hey girl, it's Holly. I just wanted to follow up. I know we chatted about the Mary Kay business about a month ago. I could not stop thinking about you. You would love doing this. It's so much fun going into the holidays. You are going to have so much cash for Christmas. Why not go ahead and get started? It's 30 or 130, you pick, right? So lean in to the courage. Find the courage. Find the courage. Okay. Last thing, 205 comments on last week's video. Yay! I'm so excited. All right. And because today's the 26th, I scrolled down to this 26th comment on my end. All right. And here we go. Today's comment winner from last week is Katie Elliott. What? All right. Somebody in the comments type at Katie, Kayte. So she knows she was the winner. All right, Katie, congratulations. I'm so excited. I'll be mailing you a little Cersei in the mail. So even if you're watching the reback later, comment. And within all the comments within 24 hours of the video, I take in for our drawing. So you guys have a magnanimous month end. Happy Halloween. Enjoy that you sell makeup for a living. Y'all, like seriously, I had so much fun trying to create this like magnificent look today. But remember, drink your truth serum in the morning. Stop drinking the poison. When those negative thoughts come to your head, get your drink out and say, I'm drinking my truth serum. And this is what I believe. I believe Mary Kay works. I believe women need what we have. I believe this opportunity can change my life. I believe Mary Kay is the answer to a lot of women being frustrated. I believe this business could encourage so many women. And I believe women need what I have in this business. Y'all, I want to tell y'all this and I'll close. When we were at Fall Retreat, I was standing with a group of directors and a few consultants, and my husband was there, and we were laughing and dancing and karaoke, and we were just having the time of our life. And we're standing kind of in a corner, and this girl walked back, and we're all standing over there, and she goes, she said, I'm just so happy for y'all. And I was like, hey. I was just trying to figure out what she was doing. She's like, I'm just so happy for y'all. And I said, what's that? And she said, just friends and girlfriends to laugh with. And it must be fun. It's been a long time. Y'all, the last time that we sat around with a bunch of girls out of town somewhere was usually like college or maybe high school. Women don't have this culture. They don't have these sisters. They don't have, y'all post your comments, Tish, thank you so much. They don't have the encouragement that you have week in and week out. Y'all, you got it on your weekly meeting. You got it here. You got it flooding into your Voxer. Think about that being completely cut off and ripped away from you. It's a sad day to think about women who have no Mary Kay sisters in their life. It makes me sad. Y'all, we've got to warrior on. We got to take off the mask. We got to put on our brightest smile, and we got to go out and be joy, Jesus, and the greatest version of ourselves today. Today, get your boo bags packed. Get your boo bags packed. Hand them out. Give them away. Let somebody somewhere be blessed today because you were obedient. You were obedient. That girl going, reminded me, hey, when you're frustrated, guess what? She don't have this. She don't have the big hug. She never stood inside of a gold circle of possibilities like we all did at Fall Retreat. She didn't have that opportunity. You do. We are blessed beyond measure. I want to challenge y'all. Choose wisely what scarlet letter you're going to wear today. What are you choosing to believe? Look, I'm all about the words, y'all. All about the words. Good things ahead. Inner circle. I have words literally everywhere around me. In front of my computer, shine bright. She designed a life she loved. Last week's God thought card, I'm going to read it to y'all again. 2 Timothy 1:7. Do not let fear hinder you or cause you to lead a small life, for it is the greatest deception the enemy has against us. Here we go. Here's the verse. God has not given us a spirit of fear or timidity, but power, love, and self-discipline. I will not allow fear to hold me back from living the life I was meant to live. I will conquer my fears by doing the things I fear the most. God bless. Happy October. Don't forget it's Gold Medal Month. Kathy, hello. Y'all listen to me. When she finishes her Mary Kay retirement, do you know how much income she will have earned? $18 million. $18 million. That's a lot. It's 6 zeros. 18 million. By the time she retires, her Mary Kay income that she earned as an NSD and director, plus her retirement, 18 million when she turns 80. Oh, girl. So how your Netflix going? Is it worth 18 million? What's your hesitation costing you? Kathy Halu's hesitation would have cost her $18 million. Happy Tuesday. I almost said happy hump day. Happy Tuesday, you guys. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what you achieve, what you accomplish, how you're going to do it, what your plan is. Keep the comments coming. Keep the great ideas coming. Keep celebrating. Keep winning. Post your comments and your takeaways today so I can pick a winner next week. Katie Elliott, congratulations. You guys, all of our winners. Oh my gosh. Did you see the faces of the women who completed boxes on the Beast Mode sheet? I can't wait to see the first person to finish the whole Beast Mode sheet. 15 faces, 15 sharing appointments, 25 new leads, 500 in sales, 10 new bookings. Woo! Who's going to do it? Who's going to be the first to finish their Beast Mode sheet? Have a great afternoon, you guys. Love you big. Get your power hour done today. Bye.